The disasters keep rolling in for the Walt Disney Company and its Marvel Studios production crew. The latest is the Samuel L. Jackson led Secret Invasion Disney Plus series, posted the second worst opening of any Marvel Disney Plus series. This is an absolute disaster. I think it shows the decline of the Marvel Studios brand, that we're not only seeing it decline in the box office with examples such as Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, but we're now seeing it on their Disney Plus series as well. Let's go and look at these numbers. This is courtesy of Samba TV. They said hashtag Secret Invasion is out. 994,000 U.S. households tuned in to watch the first episode over its first 5 days, outpacing Miss Marvel's premiere to 775,000 U.S. households. That's right. The only Disney Plus series that Secret Invasion beat was Miss Marvel. This is an absolute disaster for the Walt Disney Company and for Marvel Studios. And I think it really shows that the Marvel's film is really going to be set up for failure, because who was in the first Captain Marvel? It was Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson, and then obviously they're trying to put in Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, into that film. It is not looking good for that movie based on those two metrics. Samba TV does go on and say Black households over-indexed the most on the Fury-led debut. If you want a comparison at looking at some of the other Disney Plus shows, we can look here at SheHulk. 1.5 million according to Samba TV over 4 days. So clearly, like, even She-Hulk smoked Secret Invasion, which is just absolutely bizarre given the fact that this show was absolutely terrible. And I think people quickly picked up on that. But even She-Hulk had more interest in Secret Invasion when it premiered. And I think that is quite telling, given the fact that you do have Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury returning. You have this kind of legacy Marvel Studios character, and even he can't bring in more interest than She-Hulk. Looking at Moon Knight here, Moon Knight did 1.8 million in its premiere over the first 5 days. Moon Knight clearly, again, newer character, outpulling interest over Nick Fury and Secret Invasion and the Skrulls, which were introduced in Captain Marvel. So again, pointing to maybe that Captain Marvel wasn't the popular film that the box office take might have shown it to be. People might not have really enjoyed it as much as one might expect from seeing that box office take. And then let's look here too at some of the other shows. WandaVision, 1.6 million. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, 1.8. Loki is the best at 2.5. And then Hawkeye, 1.5. It'll be really interesting to see what Loki does with season 2, whether it, I doubt it's ever going to come anywhere close to that 2.5 mark, especially with Quantumania basically bombing at the box office, and Loki was really setting that up with the introduction of Kang the Conqueror. So it looks like Secret Invasion is another example, another point of evidence that the Marvel Studios brand is in significant decline, and it doesn't look like they're going to be turning it around anytime soon.